Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So if you look at the past few years, India have actually witnessed a significant rise in the number of Crorepati taxpayers, which means I'm talking about the individuals reporting an income tax of over 1 crore annually. So over the last year alone, if you see, this group have grown over 1 lakh, and that is bringing a total of approximately 2.2 lakh crore per the taxpayers. So at this moment, around 2.2 lakh crore per the taxpayers are there who are reporting more than 1 year, their annual income. So now this trend, actually it's like fivefold. It was, if you see, a few years back, a decade ago, if you see, it's around 40,000, but now it is 2.2 lakhs, which is 5 times almost. And what are the reasons? The sharp rise especially happened actually after the pandemic, the COVID, and that actually reflect the important, economic and social shift also, which happened across the country. So let's look at what actually happened here, and we will try to analyze this and everything. See, this pandemic period, the COVID time, brought significant economic challenges, but also created opportunities for growth, right? And if you see between 2020 and 2023, the number of crore taxpayers surged dramatically. For example, in 2021, around 1.2 lakh individual reported income above 1 crore. But again, this number have jumped, almost doubled in 2023, which is around 2.2 lakhs. So this remarkable increase is actually connected to factors such as, you can see, recovery in the stock market. That's something which is very significant. Those who have invested during that period of time, they got a lot of returns, and booming sectors like technology, renewable energy, and also a renewed focus on formalizing and tracking income sources. And all these are connected to that. Now, let's also look at the stock market gains, which is again a major factor. That's one of the most significant contribution to the rise of crore. That's actually the stock market. So during the pandemic, the market initially plunged, but it rebounded with extraordinary gains, and many individuals who actively invested during that period saw significant and substantial profit, and that pushed their income into a crorepati bracket. So that's actually one of the most important reason, and the increased popularity of demat accounts and stock investments has been a game changer, with sectors like technology, green energy, and startups again attracting significant investments and delivering high returns also. Also, we can talk about high salaries and the changing tax compliance. See, the rise in Crorepati taxpayers is also linked to higher salaries and better enforcement of tax compliance. Earlier, many of them might not be reporting, but now that reporting is also there. So the post-pandemic period saw aggressive, poaching of skilled professionals by companies, that again lead to higher pay packages. Additionally, the government pushed for better tax compliance, the tracking, spending patterns, linking transactions to PAN, and scrutinizing high value purchases as compel the individual to declare their incomes more accurately. That's again one of the reasons. Now, the role of emerging sectors we can discuss. So, India's growing economy has also seen an emergence of high growth sectors like AI based technology, green energy, professional services, and the travel and hospitality industries, which have created new opportunities for wealth generation. Again, startups, if you see, in particular, have contributed significantly with founders and key executives joining the ranks of high income taxpayers now. So many startups are again doing good. So these trends actually highlight new innovation and adaptability are reshaping India's economic landscape. Now, the dividend and taxation reform, that also we can discuss. See, this is again a very important factor which is fueling the rising crorepati taxpayers in, you know, actually 2020 dividend taxation reform. Previously, when we talk about the situation, companies paid a dividend distribution tax before distributing the profit to the shareholders. So this was removed in the 2020 budget and making dividends more attractive and profitable for investors. So what happened? As a result, many individuals earning significant dividend income, and they found themselves closing the 1 crore income threshold. So that is also one of the reasons. Economic, like income inequality, that is again a bigger debate, and that we need to consider at this point of time. See, there is a high income taxpayers who are rising. That is encouraging, that is very good, but it has also sparked debates about income inequality in India. Some experts are arguing that the pandemic widened this gap as large companies absorb market share, left by the MSMEs like micro, small, medium enterprises. But see, the thing is that the point to research actually suggesting that lower income groups are transitioning to higher income brackets, and that's reflecting a positive, economic mobility also. So that period actually given an opportunity for social mobility for all of us. Those who have used it, they came up. Still, there is opportunity, and you can wisely use it, and you need to use it. So, guys, now looking forward, the question remains whether the number of Crorepati taxpayers will continue to rise at this pace. Optimists believe economic growth and innovation will sustain this trend. So, see, the caution is always there. Maybe some others will caution that economic challenges might slow it down because the time is now getting difficult. But regardless, this rise underscores India's potential wealth creation or potential for wealth creation and the capacity of the economy and the opportunity that it offers, and also the need for policies that ensure equitable distribution. Equitable distribution is required, otherwise what will happen, the gap will keep widening, and that will create that big huge inequality which is not sustainable. So this growing number, India's growing number of high income taxpayers, is a reflection of country's economic revolution, right? It's at the same time a kind of evolution also. We are transitioning. So this is a transitional phase, especially after that. We can divide that, before COVID and after COVID, like that. Okay. So it's actually driven by market growth, emerging industries, new sectors, and better compliance, means tax compliance. But again, addressing issues like income inequality, which is remaining very crucial to ensure that the benefits of growth percolates to each and every sections of the population. That means equitable distribution of wealth is also required. It also should benefit the, you know, poorer sections, the marginalized section. The growth should reach all sections of society. Then only we can say it is development. Otherwise, it is just in numbers. We need a development actually. So that's about this session, guys, and thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next session. Thank you so much.